امروز قرار چپتر 1 کتاب Personal Success از برایان تریسی رو بخونیم. یکی از پرفروشترین و معروفترین کتاب هاست. اول چپتر 1 رو میخونم کامل، بعدش میریم سراغ آنالیز لغات جدید. پس اگر لغاتش رو همشو متوجه شدین میتونین اون بخش آخر رو سکیپ کنین. So let's dive into this. Chapter 1. Obey the laws. In 350 BC, at a time when people believed in the gods of Mount Olympus and in luck, coincidences, and random acts of fate, Aristotle postulated his principles of causality. He said that there are no random events. There is a cause and effect relationship between everything that happens. Even if we do not know the causes, they do exist. Everything that happens to you or for you in your life happens for specific reasons, which lead to the effects that make up your life as it is today. If you want to change the effects, you must change the causes. If you want to change what you are getting out, you must change what you are putting in. This law of cause and effect is the foundation law of Western thought. This law underlies and is granddaddy law of mathematics, science, physics, medicine, technology, business, and warfare. Natural laws, mental or physical, work 100% of the time. It does not matter whether you know about them, agree with them, like them, or whether they are particularly convenient for you at a particular time. They are neutral. They work for everyone at all times, under all circumstances. Our main job is to understand them and, especially for the mental laws, conform our behavior to them if we want them to act on our behalf. There are three main mental laws. The first one, the law of belief. The law of belief is the foundation principle of all philosophy, religion, psychology, metaphysics, and success. According to this law, whatever you believe with feeling with emotion becomes your reality. Wayne Dyer says, "You don't believe what you see. You see what you have already decided to believe." It doesn't even matter if your belief is true. If you believe it long enough and intensely enough, it becomes true for you, whether it is positive or negative. Beliefs are learned. The interesting thing about beliefs is that no one is born with them. Everything that you believe today about yourself, other people, and the world, you have learned from someone, somehow, at some time. Whatever the source, once you start to believe it, it becomes your truth because it is true for you. Each person holds two types of beliefs, positive and negative. The very worst of these beliefs in terms of success and self-limiting beliefs. These are beliefs that you have about yourself or your business that limit you, that hold you back, and often undermine all of your hopes for success and achievement. What are yours? Your negative or self-limiting beliefs are the brakes or barriers to your success, whether or not they are true. And the great discovery is that most of your self-limiting beliefs are not true at all. They are results of something that someone has said to you, something you read or heard in a class, or that you picked up along the way without giving it much thought. Challenge your self-limiting beliefs. For you to achieve your full potential, you must eliminate the self-limiting beliefs that hold you back. For you to move on to the highway of personal progress and success, you must give up all beliefs that suggest that you may be limited with regard to your intelligence, your creativity, your natural ability, and your personality. you must be willing to give up any idea that may be holding you back from achieving your full potential. The law of attraction. The second major mental law that determines what happens to you in the law of attraction. It states that you are a living magnet and that you inevitably attract into your life the people, events, and circumstances that are in harmony with your dominant thoughts, especially your dominant thoughts emotionalized. Everything you have in your life today, you have attracted to yourself by the person you are, by the way you think. You can change your life because you can change the person you are. You can change the thoughts that you think. Change your thinking, change your life. If you wish to attract different people, circumstances, opportunities, or a better job or higher income into your life, you have to change your thinking about yourself in that area. There is a general success principle that says your income will be the average income of the 5 people with whom you spend the most time. Why? It is because we are inordinately influenced by the people around us. As much as 95% of the way we think and feel about ourselves and our world is determined by the people with whom we habitually associate. I have worked with countless people who moved from a job working under a negative boss with negative coworkers to a company where they worked under a positive boss with positive coworkers. Within a few weeks, their work lives had transformed. They went from being average performers to being superstars. Their incomes often increased several times. The law of correspondence. According to this third important mental law, your outer life is a mirror image of your inner life. Your external world reflects your internal world. As they say in Zen, everywhere you go, there you are. You don't see the world the way it is. You see the world the way you are. This means that you can look around you at any time of your life at the people, circumstances, income, and environment, and you will discover that they will always correspond to you, your inner life at that time. When people are unhappy or dissatisfied with their outer life of work or relationships, it is quite common for them to begin to engage in negative behaviors, such as eating or drinking too much and exercising too little. It is quite common for people who have entered into a new, happier relationship to start dieting, exercising, and taking much better care of their physical health. Think it and be it. One of the most important discoveries about the power of human mind is that you become what you think about most of the time. What do you think about most of the time? It is easy to tell. Whatever people think about, their mental equivalent will always be manifested in their external circumstances. Just look at them and around them. You must create the mental equivalent on the inside of what you want to see manifested on the outside. When you do this, you will dramatically improve the quality of your life. This will happen not because of luck or chance, but because of law, the law of cause and effect. بچه آخر هر چپتر یک اکشن اکسرسایز داره، یعنی تمرین عملی. اینجا 2 تا معرفی کرده، بریم ببینیم چی هم. Identify a self-limiting belief that could be holding you back. Challenge it. Imagine that it is not true. What would you do then? 2. Think about your outer life, your work and your relationships. Are you happy with your life? If not, what are you going to do? خب چپتر 1 به پایان رسید. بریم سراغ آنالیز لغات. اگه تا اینجا اومدی سابسکرایب هم یادت نره. خب بریم سراغ آنالیز لغاتی که یاد گرفتیم و لغات جدید. اولین نکته‌ای که باید بهش توجه کنیم BC. گفتیم که in 350 BC. BC stands for before Christ. قبل از میلاد مسیح. Before Christ. لغت بعدی causality. The cause and effect relationship is causality. رابطه علت و معلول که بهش میگن علیت میشه causality. لغت شماره 3 coincidence یعنی اتفاق و رویداد. Your life is not based on coincidences. زندگی تو بر اساس اتفاقات و رویدادها نیست. لغت بعدی fate. Do you believe in fate? Fate means سرنوشت. Do you believe in fate? به سرنوشت اعتقاد داری؟ لغت بعدی convenient. Convenient means easy. راحت، آسوده. For example, modern life is convenient. زندگی مدرن، سبک زندگی مدرن آسوده و راحته. بعدی neutral. Neutral, not natural. Neutral. اگر ماشین‌های اتوماتیک رو دیده باشین یعنی N نوشته. N stands for neutral. Neutral means خنثی و تو ماشین میشه خلاص. بعدی on your behalf. On your behalf. Behalf یعنی به جای. I will accept this prize. این هدیه رو on your behalf. به جای تو دریافت میکنم، قبول میکنم. On your behalf. L silent. behalf نگید. بعدی foundation principle. Foundation همون فونداسیونه، پایه و اساس. Principle means اصل. Foundation principle is اصل پایه. بعدی intensely. Intensely is an adverb. قیده. Intensely یعنی شدیداً. I intensely believe in luck. یعنی شدیداً به شانس و خوششانسی اعتقاد دارم. بعدی undermine. Undermine means به تحلیل بردن، صدمه زدن. مثال long hours of hard study undermined his health. یعنی ساعات طولانی درس خوندن به سلامتیش آسیب زد و اونو به تحلیل برد. بعدی barrier. Barrier means مانع. There is a barrier in the middle of the road. There is a barrier in the middle of the road. اینا رو تو دفترتون می‌نویسین دیگه چون یادتون میره. اگه تا اینجا اومدی سابسکرایب و لایک و کامنت و اینا یادت نره. Last but not least, eliminate. Eliminate. Eliminate means حذف کردن. You must eliminate all the barriers of your life. امیدوارم که مفید بوده باشه و see you later.